And then the one thing that was just annoying me was I ran into a Jew, and he was talking about how, the pierced is like a lion. How do you go about that?
No, the Jew doesn't know what he's talking to you, because he's saying in Psalm 22:16, it's a noun like a lion. But hold on, that makes no sense, because if it's a noun, then this is what he's saying. The text says, like a lion, my hands and feet. Where's the verb?
Yeah, I know. I tried to point that out, but I don't know Hebrew.
No, it's okay. Say, all right, let's go with like a lion. It's ka'ari, like a lion, my hands and feet. Like a lion, what? My hands and feet. You're missing a verb. That's a noun. That's not a verb. But if you go with ka'aru, they have pierced. That's a verb. The verse implies an action. They're doing something to his hands and feet. That
He
means you
had
need a verb. Ka'aru. They have dug my hands and feet. But if you go with kari, like a lion, that's a noun. Like a lion, hands and feet. What does that mean?
he had it at like a lion at.
Yeah, well, say, show me the at in the Hebrew, you Bible butcherer.
And I couldn't refute him because I don't
No,
know
you can
Hebrew. But
destroy him. Now go on my blog, put in Psalm 22:16. I have several articles quoting scholarly sources, scholars, that telling you you have even the oldest extant copy of Psalm 22:16. Oldest extant copy found among the Dead Sea Scrolls, Psalm 22:16, and it reads, Karu, they have pierced my hands and feet. And it's even translated in Dead Sea Scrolls Bible, which I read on one of my programs. And secondly, you have ancient versions that show you the verb is a verb that implies to dug or cut through. They have dug my hands and feet. So I've already taken care of this. There's articles and there's sessions on it by me and others like Michael Brown. If they tell you it's like a lion, remember this. All you need to remember. Say, okay, the literal Hebrew says, like a lion, my hands and feet. There is no at. That's just like a lion, my hands and feet. Where's the verb? Like a lion, doing what? So if you take it as like a lion, that's a noun, but the verse implies they're doing something to him. It's an action they're doing. That means you need a verb. Like a lion, kari is not a verb, it's a noun. Like a lion, my hands and feet. So you're wondering, okay, what do you mean? All right, so the lion, all right. What's the connection with the lion, hands and feet? But if you go with the word karu, and you have several Hebrew manuscripts, and the oldest Hebrew copy of Psalm 22:16 that read karu, they have dug my hands and feet. Now it makes sense because it is a verb, something they did. In fact, let me give you the response by One for Israel. They did an excellent discussion on this. One for Israel, okay? So
I
you
like
just
that.
tell them, you don't need to Hebrew. So can you show me in the Hebrew where the word at is? Can you point it out? They can't. They're lying to you. Okay. Can you show it to me? No, they can't. Because there is no verb if you go with like a lion. Ka'ari is a noun. There's no verb. In other words, if lion was the original reading, then it would have said ka'ari and then a verb. Like a lion, they did this. There is no verb. But if you go with the reading karu, karu is a verb. What does karu mean? They pierced my hands and feet. Now that makes sense. You get it?
Oh yeah, and it definitely fits with the theme of the Bible. I think Zechariah talks about pierced as well, doesn't
Yes.
he?
And here it is. One for Israel. They did 2 sessions on it, guys. Here it is. One for Israel. Right there. There's a link I'm going to put in the private chat. It's right there. I'm going to tell you what the name of it is. It's Did the Church Corrupt Psalm 22:17, pierced or like a lion? The Case for Messiah. There's the link. Now let me give you the other one. They did 2 on Psalm 22 to show you the connection with Jesus. The rabbis are lying to you. Here's the other one. Save that link. This other one, Psalm 22 parallels will blow your mind. The Messiah suffering and reign prophesied by David. So here's the other one. So guys, save the link. I'm going to send it to you private chat. There you go. So don't let them deceive you. And I have several articles on this. Just go to my blog, answeringislamblog.wordpress.com. Put in Psalm 22. That's it. And you're going to see what pops up.
Oh, that's amazing, because a lot of, for me, Isaiah 53 is proof of Christianity. It's just undisputable. That,
Glory to God. It's all. In other words, every historical, textual, archaeological fact discovery. I'm not lying. The Lord knows I'm not lying. This is a statement of fact. Every single scientific, medical, textual, historical, archaeological discovery or fact confirm the historicity of the Bible and the deity of Christ. Not a single discovery has refuted Christianity. It refutes Orthodox Judaism and Islam, but our faith is strengthened over and over again with every new discovery. This is a fact. This is not a statement of faith. So don't be intimidated. Your faith is unassailable, indestructible, because your faith comes from the true God.